Am I live already? I gotta check. Okay. There you go. The title's corny, I know, but I can explain. Whoever shows up, I'll explain. Anyways. Da-da. There's gonna be some banging music in here. I don't know what happened to that. I pinned this one, and yeah, let's get right into it. I was looking at other games to do tonight, but I was like, let me do some a little bit more low key, because I know mornings and like during the day I'll get my crowd for like NCAA and all that, but it's kind of late for a lot of them. I didn't want to do that, and then it's a lot of scouting and recruiting that I still have not worked on. That's my bad. Because even after everyone retires and plays in the NFL or whatever, I still want to keep that series going because there's so many great players that I've been getting. And man, I like it. I like it. But anyways, so let's get right into it. So story mode, new game. Yep, played this game before, but I'm still gonna treat it like it's my first time. Plus, reading all this stuff. Mayor Rogers, say it. Okay. City Hall confirms murders of Jack Boyd's resignation. All right. Due to be shown in preview the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request, July 15th. It's a Monday. Oh shoot. Have you finished this game? Yeah. Yeah, I did, but that was like 2 years ago at this point. I get to give you play by play now. Please, Gator. I would appreciate it. Well, so yeah, Dave. I played the game before, and I've definitely finished it, but it's been way too long. I keep failing and give up. It's hard, dog. Wait, so how far have you gotten, Dave? Like, let me know so I can like because I know the strategies and all that. Like now, especially. Yeah, but it's not gonna be a walkthrough though. I'm gonna not spoil too much stuff for me for myself again, or like spoil the audience, especially for people watching the VOD. But yeah, let's just get to work. Shoot, been years since I played. It's yeah, no, it's been a minute because I prefer two more personally. Two, I feel like it's more intuitive. Oh, I'll let the cutscenes play while we do this. Yeah, I'm shocked
When
that
I
people
was a
know this
kid,
game
my
though.
father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his
There's three or
advice.
four story parts,
Not
I
because
think.
I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive.
Yeah, because I
I just
think
can't think of a
with
better
that in
solution.
mind though,
To get away
I'll
from all the
definitely complete
demons
this
that
then.
haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold
But the final
24/7.
one, the final one's
Plus, it's a
complete
good idea
BS
to
because
act
you have to have
blind
it
when
like a certain
talking to
way depending on
reporters.
who you pick.
At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers.
Also, Gator,
It
what's the
helps
ending
me
right now?
remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Alright, but Dave, I just wanted to let that play. I'm actually curious though, Dave. Who did you let take power? Did you let Robespierre or did you do the mayor? I might do Robespierre on this run. Tony with a really hard hit. Damn. Oh, Tony, I love you, but please, brother, please. Did the mayor's office officially announce your resignation? Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? I'm gonna be cool with the mayor because I don't have that long. I think the mod. Oh yeah, because you also have to work with the mod. I think I did both. Yeah. You already know the name of your successor. Okay. I want it to be one of these. I think the Parfait. Most likely to be one of my current employees. Like I said, long time. Yeah. But I'm here now. We're gonna see how far we get. There's a recent corruption scandal. Your deputy, Francis Kenner, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would they change your mind? I'd be happy. I know Kendrick, but still. One man on with one out. Jesus, I'm scared. Gator, I'm scared. I don't like this. Though Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? No comment. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Again, I'm not trying to be Frederick Freeman home run time. Oh my god. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Possible Mayor Rogers is a professional and makes decisions carefully. I don't want to have too much bad things with the mayor right now, because I know the mayor is going to be key, at least in the beginning, for sure.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick. As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's
Yeah,
the
Dave,
only
dude, I would
thing that you
highly
still
recommend that,
have
by the way.
now. Be the
Also, is that
hero.
3 out? Yes,
Then
three
how am
three
I
outs,
supposed to
Gator?
scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Alright, Gator, look away. Turn your eyes,
I'm
child.
sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
God, I love that part so much. Also 2 outs, okay. Tyler Holden in the game. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Jack Boyd. Francis Kendrick is a decent man. Okay, cool. He had a 2.19 ERA last year. It's a canon event. Who's up to Jack, though? Or who's batting? Head of Culture Department owns Villa in Italy. Jack Boyd confirms police cooperation with the I said no comment. Don't put words in my mouth. You damn news. Monk. Oh, okay.
Cops don't use the police
Also,
station
yeah, no, I
cafeteria
recommend this
anymore.
one, and
There's some
especially
kind of
2.
stigma against sitting
This is Police 2.
shoulder-to-shoulder
I love
with
that game so
partners.
much because it's also
Everybody
like how
just
random
takes
it
snacks
is.
from the machines
But
or
like
grabs
the
a
police
meal and
officers have a
hammers
little
it
bit
down in the
more
corner like a
character to
vulture
them,
on
in
a
my opinion.
corpse.
Fake
The main
news.
thing?
It's gotta be.
Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eaten here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already
That's
finished.
upsetting. Not the game, but yeah, they struck out for the 7th. All right. Okay, I know how to play this game. Do you want me to do the actual tutorial, guys, or do you want me to just rock with what I know? It's y'all call. Because I know exactly what I'm doing. I am the 60-year-old police chief a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. I am that man. Yeah, okay, yes to the... Yes to the tutorial, or yes to the I don't need your damn tutorial. Oh wait, it's gonna make me fire one of these. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I remember it like makes me fire some police officers that I don't want to, and I don't want to do that because they're so good. Yes to all. God fucking damn it, Gator. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Tutorial's pretty short. It is, but it kind of forces you to do a lot of things. That's the thing. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, it's also for Dave because you haven't seen it in a while, and also for whoever's watching the VOD slash no one who knows how the game works for more than anything. All right. River PD organizes upcoming work events and shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift officer responds to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. Officers and detectives possesses several important characteristics. You're so disappointed in my answer. Because it's so vague, dog. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, shows that vision level of policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls under this mark is not entirely reliable, while those considerably higher than the average are safe bet, even in a pinch. Yada yada yada. Energy shows how tired policemen are. Less energy your people have, the less reliable. Yada yada yada. They're gonna fall asleep at the wheel. Yeah, lose 1 point of energy every day, and then the rest is the same thing, the opposite of that. Kirby is now pitching for the Dodgers. We need this. We freaking need this. They don't tell you everything. Are found from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of or take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusion based on the behavior of your employees. God, that was a mouthful. All right. God, I love this music. This music's so freaking good. I don't care if I got copyrighted. I need this music right now. That's the only reason why I'm playing this game, because I love these songs so much. Run to the calls is bread and butter. Police work, you'll need to send your officers to their conversation before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows the farther away the destination, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth, so the longer your people will be tied up, then available for upcoming work. Playing on PS5 from a controller, but okay. Here's when he grounds out to second, first out. Let's go. Is to check how many units you are allowed to send onto the call, which is 2. The more units you can send, the more serious, the less threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least 1 officer. Number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene to the presence of the weapons and so on. All of this can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder, or a serious call can come in which turns out to be a false alarm. So we gotta look out for false alarms, especially. But anyway, so hit and run everyday mall. A married couple. This is making me read way too much. A married couple is at a convenience store in some abandoned parking lot. Back over a homeless man. Oh. We've been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he hit a bum, he got back into... What are these people, dog? Okay. I'll send Kochi and... Jesus Christ. Okay. Purdy. Sounds right. Low ran over a bum. I forgot how funny these crimes are. There's so many good ones. Alright, fight. A theater manager reports that a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man, attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the... Why are you doing this to yourself, my guy? Jesus Christ. Okay. I hope a big call doesn't come because we only have 3 officers on duty. And 1's Price. Yeah, Marcia Price. Okay, we got up in rank, so we did good on the hit and run. I think. Oh yeah, so. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals can stay safe. Just try to avoid dead cops. Civilians, dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizen. That's what's bothered the mayor even more than living ones. Yeah. Spender caught. is unharmed. We're good. No, it gets even funnier, I remember. Okay, we went up there too, so we did good. Under caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Look at the sharks 2 away. Jesus, okay. Ah, my heart. We públicos corazón. Alright. Armed robbery, 3 teenagers armed with shotgun, robbed a videotape store, and made off with their whole collection of adult movies. Criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown, who lives in the suburbs. Janet? Okay, wait, the fight. I want to send, like, good people to the fight, and then the rest of them can go to the robbery. Brother and sister clash with each other over their deceased father as well. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty. Why? Why? Alright, these 2 can go again. Oh, we'll wait a little bit for the armed robbery. Send these. Honestly, it's a good team. No, I'll just keep doing that.
412A in progress.
Avi Baiz strikes out. At the bottom of the 7, still tied 2-2. Jeez. Oh, I'm scared. As I saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician that went away with his guitar and his money. I have to send the 3, right? Yeah, I have to send the 3. I wish I could send SWAT. He's probably gonna get away. I have a feeling they're gonna get away.
311A complete.
Can we have a meter made and just meh? Sure, I left one of these.
Officer on scene.
Okay. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they may contact you and ask you how to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Your house is surrounded, even though there's only 2 of us. And somehow that worked. Okay. Press ruins them all. Oh yeah, I know that. Price sucks, and they're like the first person I'm gonna fire. So I can replace them with somebody who just kinda eh. Yeah, and they just did that, yeah. Vendor escaped, but officer is unharmed. Thank God. I might be a douche. I might just make Price work overtime. Price are coming in again. And Austin, because Austin I want to get a little bit better. Alright, let's go.
Used to be when
Plus
I
the
asked
Tigers are
Kendrick to
holding on
stay
with the
late at the
Dodgers.
office,
Oh
He liked
God.
to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it.
Remember one
Slumped
time I tried
shoulders,
to
blank
build up
stare,
the really low
wrinkled
ones by
skin.
sending them with really good ones on
The
easy
past
cases.
few
Just
weeks,
didn't work.
I don't
Yeah.
hardly recognize my old friend. In
No,
his
they
younger
bring up the
years, he reminded me of
professionalism
a gallant
so
royal
goddamn low.
officer
That's why I
from
don't
Kipling's
really try to
story.
develop like the lower tier guys
Kendrick
like at
isn't
all.
just
I'm just like,
crumbling
okay,
under the weight of the
keep
public pressure,
the guys are like
but from the
decently
shame
high,
of it all.
decently high.
Internal
We'll try
Affairs
to
raided
inch
the
in like guys are
library
like
he
mid
inherited
tier
from his
with them.
grandfather, hoping they'd
Evening,
find
Pancho.
buckets of
Evening,
cash
Gabriel.
stashed in the pages.
Oh yeah, I finally got your text
Heard
by the
about
way.
look on his
My bad.
face?
I
The
wasn't
fearless
home. I wasn't
policeman
on the
standing
game,
helpless in
so
horror.
I couldn't help you
I've
out.
known Francis for
But
30
Death called me
years.
and he said that
The past
everything looked
20
good.
years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a
Yeah,
fisherman.
yeah, he told me about
Well,
that
you
by the
never got
Gabriel, and
into
yeah,
my
perfect.
business, and I'm not trying to get into yours.
And not necessarily for us
But
to
be
hear you, but it's
careful
just
of
so we can
bringing
have
in
an open
any
line
other
of
cops.
communication. So like when we
Sooner or
work together,
later,
it's like, okay,
they'll put the finger on
you know what you're doing,
And one
and
more
we
thing,
understand
Jack.
that you understand,
I
basically,
remember what you
when we go
said,
do
but
it.
I
And let's grant
should
that
probably
second
add
one
one more
out.
name to that list. Christopher Sand.
I don't like this.
Sand.
Can the Dodgers
Christopher
finally
G.
play
Sand.
like they're supposed to?
Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide
Dog,
protection
I
where needed.
know, Gabriel.
Even
Like
work
that
with the
was so
authorities
clutch.
when they want to make a deal.
And I'm also not too worried
Meanwhile,
about
Sand pulls the
if we
strings
do
without
actually
getting his
try to
hands
do
dirty.
Criminal Mastermind, because like I said,
People sometimes
disconnect,
mistake his quiet
failing
approach.
the
A
mission,
couple
getting
years
spotted,
ago, an
all
arms
that
dealer decided to
doesn't
expand its business
break the run.
without
It's
asking
when they
permission.
die. Oh my
First,
god,
whole
I just
family
noticed
paid
that.
the price. In 4
As noticed the
weeks,
two people on
Sand
the
killed
right.
31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Two outs, too, is... Francis Country announced retirement date. Duh. Construction of Cinema Museum postponed again. Yeah, sounds alright. Legendary singer Donato Crespo comes to Freeburg. I don't know where Freeburg is. Andy pays his place out to right. We head into the 8th. I hate it here. If his officer is too tired to be effective, he asks for a day off. Sometimes officer requests a day off, even when it's at full strength. Here are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't antagonize them either. Remember that everybody got secrets, and you got to make sure that these guys have your back. Time to see the excuses these guys come out with me. I drink too much. Yeah, go home. You're gonna be so ineffective. Neighbor died, and wife. Birch, you suck, so yeah, that's fine. No. You're not going because of a big sale, no. And my daughter's opening already they've been late out in the nearby city. Can I have the day off? Yeah, but we'll have you the next shift. Yeah, possesses ranks. Employees with the lowest rank can be elevated in rank with 1 or 2. If you're worth honor, you can postpone the ceremony. Sickness. I'm not doing Burst Jr., I can tell you that much. I think I'll do Valbella. And I'll save 1 for next shift. This isn't to what's there. Nothing at all. You can select any song from the collection and play it at any time, just like real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. Ah, dude, I'm playing. This is my favorite song from it. If you guys don't like it, you may leave. I'm not hire and fire cops. Guess I want me to fire Stovall already, which I hate it. Kill, but that's not really a valid option, right? Facts. Firing everybody. Roy, you're too goddamn old. price. Yeah, you're out of here too. Alright, so I got someone for B. Going to A. And I fired someone else for A, so you're going to A. I could hold on to this, but I kind of need some more people for B.
I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold, the whole sweet ginger green.
And shift A.
She's sweeter than
And
soup.
so.
And
And
Georgia
Georgia
Brown.
Brown. That was amazing. Why would I leave?
When she's back in
I'm gonna hold off for another place one because not because she's a woman, but it's because 85 professionalism kind of suck. Kind of sucks.
swing sweet ginger green.
Alright, take Robbins with you. Margot strikes out, looking one away. Oh boy. Then for the Dodgers.
U11 in progress.
Actually, who is this? Marta Ro- Oh my god, I hate her. I hate her name already. Actually, no, let me hire her. I'll have her come in for shift A.
U11 complete.
I didn't read the vandalism one. I was just like, you know what? I'm sending in Stovall for whatever I can because dude is.
10 in progress.
I already had to fire dude. A suspicious individual. A righteous named Mila reports that she served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to dangerous criminals that she's seen on television just this morning. The corporate is sitting. Jesus Christ. Okay. I know that that's probably a false alarm, but I just sent somebody. Burst Jr. and Roy, good luck, buddy. Earl Green grabs out to third, 2 away. If that is someone though, like Jesus Christ, they're dead. They're dead. All right, let's go back. There's all right. Second song on this. Bud meets Bob. That's 22 seconds. So I'm gonna send one of these other guys to do it. Dude, I love it just for the music, honestly. Like that's the only thing that like keeps me going is just this damn music.
11
Drug sales. Anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloon at the skating rink is selling crack to teens. Okay. I'll say the last one was just like the security guard was sick, so we was wondering if we could send a police officer. For the double down the left field line, he's back. Suicide threat. Okay. Recommend carrying a canister of gasoline instead of something chewing. Unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again? God, please tell me Grant doesn't drag that down. Van, you're gonna have to do. Wait, Richard, you got this. I quit. In one night I pulled more cash, earned one more. Ben said he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess I just wasn't cut out to be a cop. Yeah, Roy, you're a meter maid. You're indeed a meter maid.
We've got a situation here.
Police officer says police arrive at clown scene, making animals. Run up anyways.
11.
And we go. We did good. Top of the 8 man on second with 2 outs. That's a risky place to be in.
411.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, please tell me they did fine. We're good. We survived that day. Alright, we'll see how the next shift goes. Rose fear to reveal his identity when the time is right. Feminist organization denied official registration. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. Oh god, I got to fight the damn feminists now.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I
I'll make
always
popcorn,
hope it'll be
BRB.
my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's
well,
lover,
nothing.
I give
Honestly,
him that.
it's been nothing.
Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures
But
this guy just
oh
thought
my
he'd have
God,
some fun with a
okay.
mature woman, but
And then
he'll be
Gator's
back
giving me the
chasing
play-by-play for the
college
Dodger
girls
game.
before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try
I'm
to
so
reason
shocked,
with
by the
her.
way, Will, that you
She'll
thought I was
arrange
an athletics fan.
Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not
Who's an
do anything
athletics fan?
stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
He did? Oh, wait,
Is
no,
the
I know a lot of
name
people
this?
actually.
That's what I
Well,
wanted
the
to
thing
ask
is,
you.
I know
Found
Oakland,
anything?
and I know,
Address,
like,
phone
my,
number? Have
my
you spoken
friends,
to
or,
her?
like, yeah, my
Don't
friends and,
worry,
like,
Jack.
people in my
I've
extended family
narrowed
do,
the
too.
range to 2
And so do the Dodgers,
suspects.
but I've always been
I'd
a
like to
Dodgers
see at your
fan.
police
I
building.
bleed blue.
At my police building, we find
I
people
bleed Dodger
faster than
blue.
a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Alright. Alright. Yancy this time. I was like, I gotta grab my popcorn. Three is such a good game. I love zombies, dog. I'll be honest. I gotta play it again though. I gotta like definitely go back to that game. Cause this game is stressing me out. Another full. I hate it here. I hate it here. Also, I might have to send Austin home because he looked dog tired. Sure, you're a Dodgers Tigers guy. Tigers from Detroit, so or from Michigan. Look at you. Oh my God. Okay. I hate it here. What's your favorite map? Dog, it's been way too long. It used to be Shipment. Whatever they called Shipment. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Are all black cops? The racist gang has made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to the local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. Dead police, especially now mere months before the election. Racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tension. But I have like 2 of them. Don't you unlock more records? You can buy them. That's the thing. Yeah. What's it called? You buy more CDs or whatever they're called. God, I'm becoming such a young person. Remember the city's posting some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers." Alright, we'll do Purdon. Tsubaki. Someone commits a serious crime, please leave. The case goes to your detectives. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Alright, Mole, DeBrito, and Armstrong. We'll send everybody. Dylan Dangler strikes out. Damn. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Come on, Dodgers. Oh shoot. I got buttery hands for my popcorn. Gas station surveillance camera reported a car that's on the stolen vehicles for this. This doesn't sound legit, but it's... Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. First, I'm sorry. Okay, investigation has started. Evidence was seen. Alright. Fair map right now is either moon or origins. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Eric Graham, a drunk witness, drove by in a sedan and shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. So great, you're just counteracting each other. Cool. Got what he deserved. He's been control for a long time. There's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. God, these are not helping me. I remember the car and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. Okay, that helps a little bit with the muffled. These days don't do none. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. So it's a sedan. Oh wait, no, he was driving the... Yeah, so they were driving a sedan and they had a silenced gun. Okay. We're gonna see how that goes. Oh, and... Okay, good. Trying to do this with some buttery hands. But my controller don't get that. Oh god. Oh god, no. Alright, suspicious individual. Suspicious man wearing a bifocal seated on the bench beside the playground, watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photos. Buddy lost me when they said the photographs. Just the car? Okay, we did good. We let someone die. Fuck. Okay. The amount for the Tigers. Only one bench player left for the Tigers. Jesus. Okay. Dragon Slayer. Alright, who do I want to be, like, elite? Samandi. I love Samandi. I love that guy so much. Samandi, my beloved. Oh, shoot. Alright. So. The suspects and the street events. I already know this one, so... we pull up, shoot, that, no. He pull up, creep, then shoot. Okay, it's one of these. I know this is the right one. I'm just trying to figure out the sequence. I think it's... This is like the middle one. I know that for a fact. No, so it's this. This? Byron strikes out, one away. No, no. Ah. This is... Okay. I know I know I have this right sequence of events, but I'm upset. I'm upset because I cannot figure this thing out. Or am I overthinking it? Is it gun this? No, okay. What is this? Okay. Pull up, shoot. That doesn't make any sense though. That make no sense. Car, gun store, I think. Gun store last, or what's the game you're playing about? It's a strategy game that you're a police chief, basically. Full count for Otani. Otani, please. 2 officers. Different ways. We're sending the best. We're sending the best, and we'll also send SWAT, just in case.
311.
I hate that the store is at the very end, though. Also... Fight. Bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips, and a cat fight broke right out on stage. Back to the music, though. I want to get a song in. We did... I'll start from the back now. Frederick... I don't know. I don't know.
311A in progress.
I didn't even notice this one. Okay. This is not gonna go well for either of those two. Samadi, you cannot say that. Go too fast for me and one on points. But I'm gonna set the rules. I can't keep track of points very well, but it was alright. Can't think I can take a day off. Yeah, because you're coming back in tomorrow, so I'm not tripping. God, this is gonna get so bad so quickly.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
On stage, 2 strippers are going at it. It's gone beyond arguing to a full-on cat fight. The bouncer is fast asleep. Clear 2 ways to handle the situation. Probably watching the fight. Shot the music, turn on the lights. We fight. I believe it's the police presence. Cool them off.
311A complete.
Okay, we got the guy. Got the arrest too. Good, very good. They're looking at it. Hold on. Oh my god.
311A complete.
Mookie Betts home run? What? Huh? Okay, whatever. Austin, buddy, you were falling off a cliff. Come back in tomorrow. The fact that I can believe that it is fan interference just makes me so upset. Our police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Oh boy. I thought she was a... Bruh. Mayor Rogers said he has no problems with racists. Thanks, Mayor. Really cool.
Why would a man need a barn to store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else.
Oh, hi, Maniac. How you doing? I just been eating popcorn and I saw your message. I'm like, oh, hi. I was letting the cutscene fly. Also, yeah, Maniac, Gator is,
Really?
going through it with baseball.
Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all
It's
this
so
out.
close right now. The
Now is
Dodgers just
not
hit
the
a home
time,
run,
Jack,
and now it's
please.
3-2.
I have a commitment
Going
to
into
them
the
until end
9th,
of
or is it the 8th?
year.
Yeah, going into the
I
9th.
need an inside line at police headquarters.
Hey,
I
ball's
can't
in your
just
court, Gator.
give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Here's your first pitch thing. No! Okay. Also, I'm not taking a pull on this. We are gonna help Kendrick. Because either way, so. I know if I refuse to help him, his head's gonna be on a chandelier, and the mom's gonna be like, hey, we know where you live. Either way, they know where I live, but I'd rather have Kendrick still be kind of alive.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done.
Playing at the
Don't
Yankee
call
Spring
me.
Trading
Don't come to
Stadium.
work today. I don't want to
Facts.
see or hear from you again.
Damn.
Time for you to go.
Damn.
Get the fuck
Imagine
out of my
having
nice,
Wander
cozy
Franco
barn, Frank.
employed for your team. Imagine losing to the power of friendship. Nah, I can't relate. We won.
At the
Okay.
time, I was
Once
trying
those
not to
zombies
think
on
about
Aqua
what
it's
just
such a cool
happened.
concept.
It was almost too much to take in.
Well, you never been to
Probably
Cali,
the
have you?
most popular
Have you ever
police
been to
chief in the
NorCal to actually
history
see
of
it
the
in person?
city.
Because
And I
honestly,
have to
it looks
admit,
so nice
I've
in
thought
person.
about that
I
more than
genuinely think
once.
it's so sick.
Sometimes with a little pride, even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
God, we need this though. We need this to build more momentum in the year, because we're the champs. We gotta show we're the damn champs. Sogo didn't come into work today. Sogo, I hate you. Too tired. Yeah, just Austin, I cannot make you work. Alright, anyways, this is the last one I think I got right now. Alright, enjoy the copyrighted music, boys. Because I'm loving it. I'm in Vegas, my family was sincere going to California, but the drive back home would have been hell. I agree. Our personal relationship with the city replaces mercy in order to maintain working conditions. Send a request to the mayor. Oh. I think the strat is raise first. I think it's these two, and then we wait for those. Tomorrow's the deadline to file Black Ops. I'm not doing it. I'm not following through with that. I refuse to go away and growls at anyone who approaches scaring the customers. Yeah, we're sending people for that. The city hopes we won't disappoint. Robbed of a single by another incredible defensive play. 2 outs. No, no! No! Let's look down from our window while an armed man with stock in his head entered a nearby liquor store. Send those out. A fight? I'm hoping these two come back. But they're caught, we're good. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I'm just gonna have to send those two. Unfortunately. I was gonna say, can I fire them at this point? But no, I really can't. Robbery. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones too. Alright. Whatever's the worst one that comes back first is gonna be who I put there. Walk up soon, I go bed now. Well, they can't walk it off because it's the top of the 9th. Alright, good night, Maniac. Seen us in Hall's videos before, do wakes up at 3. Oh yeah, no, I've seen the memes for that. Alright, stay back door. Silently take aim. Cops or body bag. I hate this damn mayor. Morning routine. Yeah, I know the memes, don't worry. It's a hot one today, a lot of people are going to swim. Let's wait for people to drown on the beach. Why would you think we can make... Okay, whatever. I'm sending Robins. Title. Sex up. Okay. A gang of young people in CMS forced their way in and began smashing their exhibits, shouting, "We don't need this in our city." As much as I would agree with them, I have to stop them. Okay. I had to play with that a little bit, but we got it. Samandi will put you on standby. Oh yeah, they did not stop the fight at all. Nope. Alright, come on. Get home. I want to make a little bit more money. You're getting our finest marksman in Birch Jr. Alright, this one I think is pretty easy. So, okay, no, I know this sequence, but I'm gonna read these first. So, following the victim, me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. Finder was on a motorcycle, he drove down to the road, grabbed the bag, then I escaped, tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. I could see his face, and he was dressed in a jacket, like those biker gangs. Like other bikers who hang around on the street corners. Boy, there's a lot of reading. The other one, not a local biker, they're bald and have beards. But this guy looked like an Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. Okay, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. Thomas Patterson. I didn't see a whip in his hand, so I'm grab her bag and ride off. Which is perfect for what the sequence is. So he pull up, grab, leave. Quan Yin Lin, Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university.
11 in progress.
Alright, vandalism. He just said it's just a tree. You can take it from here. We will take it from here. Right, robbery, we'll send our best guys when we can. No SWAT though, unfortunately. Alright, this one I don't think we've seen it. If we have already, sorry. Repeat. Oh, I don't think we have. I still love the song though. Yeah, boy, we won. And thought us of thing to advise the honey celebrate, so we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. Y'all think you'll deserve it? Okay. Y'all funny.
211 complete.
Damn it, Samandi, what do I pay you for? Okay, the Rose Bowl as in the actual game itself, or the stadium? Cause I think I already established that I haven't to someone already. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. His main pregnant woman killer sent to mental hospital. Not afraid of competition, the mayor says. Oh, stadium. No. I've been to. Wait, let me see.
Mr.
Let me look it
there
up.
was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a
No,
big
never been.
telephone, you know,
Only
one of
to
those
the
calls.
Coliseum,
He gave
the
me this
LA
envelope
Coliseum.
and left.
For USC, but
Only
not for
listen to
UCLA.
this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo, but I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Alright, cool, Austin. Very cool. I'm trying here, man, and you're just not... Okay. Nice, dude. So cool. Anyways, back to my jam, dude. Sweet Ginger Green. I love this song way too much. You're gonna hear this on repeat. Every single stream. It's gonna be on repeat. Ian Lin turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Mask. He could help you take on the gang to make him an informant. Sure. And a freeware, that means they respond to select some of the criminals who come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Start to investigate. Alright, the food chain only take on the boss. If you do arrest, the game will be finished and you'll be able to get paid their rewards 20k. That's a lot of talking. Rewards for formally charging game managers whenever you as a gang member, you get bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't sell for small fish. Use the small fish to catch the big fish. Why does it want me to... Okay. Selling games in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Mask game. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you need to take down the game within the next 4 days. Jesus Christ. Okay. Shut up. Don't care. Work 2 times a day. And more money. Alright, Austin, you're fired. Alright, Shift B. I'm firing Birch too, because I do not care. I don't care if this is illegal. Shift A. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm talking about free baseball for him. Yeah, no, he's been just watching baseball. Will. A murder young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and trying to push him to a vat of boiling chocolate. Is crazy. Okay. Send those 2 out. Okay, so I need Mole to do, like, extra work. I need to make sure that they come in tomorrow. One sec. I think I can do that from here. Can I technically do that? Just because I need them to finish, like, right now. I need them to finish as soon as freaking possible. Fender caught. 6 unharmed. We're good.
113 being in progress.
Back to the music. Another one in. God, I missed the album though. I need this train like right now. This train is such a good song. Lieutenant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Unlocked door and shut himself in. A few seconds later, the teen drove. Trigger from the parking lot. See the sweet little fugitive. He fled towards the suburbs. Okay. Send them with the children. Why not? Oh, it's going to extra innings. Jesus Christ, it's on the top of the 10th. Oh boy.
Got a situation here.
Let's try overtake him, I guess. There's nothing else I can really think of to do. Hostage situation. Call saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. Yeah, no, that's a false call. I'm not sending anybody for that. Yeah, extra innings is free baseball. Yeah. If that's also LA too, like, I get it. Or his mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. Okay. I was like, that has to be fake. I don't believe that kid. And I'm not sending anybody for that. Received a call for a casino patron. Claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, was carrying a couple $1,000 in cash. Jesus. The casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. So we'll send those two. We'll keep Yancey on ice. Also, I know he's good, but also he's just way too goddamn old. Alright. Jack, we're dealing with a mourner. Refuses to pay his debt, says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. I agree. I want to see like their ratio right now. Fender caught, officers unharmed. Nice. Right, 1 more days until I can make a request. It's still gonna be a raise in SWAT. That's the big thing I'm gonna go for. Stop the suspicious looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the door and then pulled out a gun and opened fire. Yeah, we gotta send them. Stop. Oh boy. That was a gun to his head. Okay. Let go of him. Okay, thank God that actually worked. I was not thinking that was gonna work. I don't want to say all of it because I'm assuming you guys can read it. Okay. He pull up. Unlock. That. Okay. No. He unlock. Go in. Safe. There we go! Ning He. Chinese immigrant. Hasn't officially worked anywhere in the past 10 years. Also, yeah, sorry I didn't look at the other stuff. I know what I'm doing. Alright. 2 and slot. I knew what I was looking for. I'm like, okay, that's it, and we're good. Oh, then, think about that right now. I don't need her to go in tomorrow. She did her job. It's just sending it to the next investigators. All right, please tell me the rest went through. Bender caught. You're able to arrest all suspects. Nice, nice. We have to investigate Jin Yang tomorrow. And we'll have Luckett for that. Perfect. Grace's gang runs wild in city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to be built in Freeburg. Please don't tell me that's it's reference to something else.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human needs.
Yeah, Gator DM'd me about that. That is so upsetting. I'm so mad right now.
Below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
So we need 2 ones to tie. That is, well. Alright, Martin Stett is your new deputy. Was in a car accident, fighting for his life. Yeah, it's coming tomorrow, buddy. God, I'm such a douche. Derek's gonna be obtained as a gift, or thank you for your service, but why wait when you can refill your collection now? Yeah. Okay. Find rich assortment at the lowest possible prices, pre-orders, and save. Alright, so this train, this is a banger. Clarinet Sugar, banger. I can wait a little bit for this one, for Beethoven. I don't like that one too much. I'm getting all the pre-order stuff right now. I have the money. Shouldn't beat my kids, but if my daughter broke his record, she beat... Okay, yeah, we're getting that one too. Eat octopus. Eat, drink, repeat. So I need 2 more. Alright, I gotta do this train first, though. This train is so good. I love the song. There's some very thing. You're practically a member of the family now, so costing thing. Oh yeah, traps and then threatening prosecutor's office. gamblers. This train. I'll hire a snitch eventually. Will be her. And we'll. Yeah, we can hire a snitch. We'll do him though. Doing tricks. Was on that train at 5:02 and moving off at 5:06. Oh shoot, I gotta do the gigs. Oh boy, I almost forgot about that. This train. Keep them on there, why not? This train. And then without paying rent out, okay. Classic. Actually, we'll do these two. Why not? Don't carry no gamblers. This train. Jin Ying always handles the big deals personally, so they're gonna be there. Okay, noted. And then Bo, Sue. God, there's just way too much goddamn Chinese names. Ryan Freeberger last week is convinced that the necklace was stolen from his family back in the 17th century. Yang typically pretends to be a regular restaurant visitor and tells the buyer in advance which table to find her at. Sue prefers to travel without a bodyguard driver, so as not to attract people's attention, makes sense. Opening up front never deals in cash. So what? Oh, it's gonna be gold or something, ain't it? Leaving left in bed with her lover. Oh boy, the maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the cabinet. Oh boy, okay, yeah, we'll send those. Alright, grab him. Today in February was the premiere of Back to the Future, trademark. Films distributors have asked the city to make an office at the door, ensure the visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the... You want me to bring a cop so they don't take pictures of Back to the Future? Cool, okay. I'm glad. I'm glad, Mayor, that's your priority.
Again I was cut off. He said, Al, I don't know where you got on, but I can tell you
where you get off. Young father deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school when he wasn't allowed access. He attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground, and started... Buddy, you're going way... Like, you're a young father. Like, dog, please. Dodger score 1. We need another one, though. What are the outs looking like? Still a field, and then the station gets technical difficulties? So he doesn't even know what's going on either. Boyd have a very sensitive issue. What our mutual friend Charles Dilly said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently might have about half my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of rare records when it's prepared for the police, and so I like a law by some of your guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence of she smiled good at them. Okay. Okay, you just want us to muscle. Okay. Okay, Jack, we have something going down at the engineering plant at 22:09. 1 out, okay. Remind me, 22:09, to not interfere with something going on in the engineering plant. I will gladly take 4K. So 22:09, just remember that. And we got the young father. God, that just, I feel so sad for him. Alright, disorderly conduct. Guard says that someone got into exhibition halls. fraud pictures of penises on the artwork and hid in the closet. This is just not serious, is it? God, I love this. I love this game so much. I'm gonna get another cop though. Okay, Chief, we helped Beaver to thank us. He gave us an album, the master. Somebody prefers glam, so he was really sad at the bar by the time the shift ended. God, Samandi, I love you, bro, but you're lacking. Send those two out again. Also back to the music. That's one I don't remember that much. Clarinet Sugar. I know it's good though. I know this is a banger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me fire one of my detectives too. This one because it's just way too old.
Looks like we have a situation.
Tied at 5-1. Oh my god, this is a game. I'm putting this on my TV. Just cause. Trying to find the channel for it right now because I really want to watch this game now. Please tell me this is on Sports Center. No, it's not. No, please tell me I can watch this somewhere. Oh jeez. Oh boy, what's happening? Because I cannot find this damn game nowhere. I don't care about WWE, guys. I just want to watch the damn game. Not poker either. Also, anyways, yeah. Just calm down and points out the bathroom stall. Come out with your hands up. Tell me about your work. Throw me with a knife. Baton is up. Runners on second and third. 1 out. Oh boy. And this is the bottom of the night, isn't it? Oh yeah, we don't interfere with this one. This one we don't touch because I want 4K. 10th. Oh yeah, right. This is the bottom of the 10th. Yeah, thanks for the correction. Da, da, da. Thank you. Alright. No one died, thankfully. Alright, so he go in, see lady, present. Yeah. Send the best of the best, because they don't get tired from these jobs. Oh yeah. Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years old. That includes you, Jack, tomorrow morning. Yada yada yada, don't be late. My bad, internet didn't refresh. Bets is at bat. Otani must be on second. Alright. Alright, good, good. And eliminated the gang. That wasn't on cable. And we got 20K. Alright, we're good. That got celebrated too loudly right now, but we did it. We freaking did it. Thank you. Walk off Homer. Gotta give it a good work. I'll make sure your families in Freeburg PD are more comfortable. Got you, Mayor. Got you. End of the day. This is supposed antique thief gang. They're supposed to be announced as political ambitions. Chinese gang operating under Boyd's nose for. This news just hates me. Okay. Alright, anyways. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. You look at them and tell me what you see. Alright, but we won. We are so back. We're undefeated. Alright. Definitely not this one. I see the man taking a handful of tablets from the barn. I do see this one. Yeah, man, going into this house. I see like the little foot going in. These are wild. Obviously, I can't joke around, or else the psychiatrist is gonna be like, "Yeah, no, you're fired." This is like the worst psychological ever. Yeah, woman decorating Christmas tree. I see that. Baby with spider legs is crazy. I do not see that like at all. Tree that's growing human. How would you represent? I don't see how you can represent that, but yeah, Christmas ornament. Yeah, ornament all over the floor. Then that's where I have to go away from that. Chest rook. A huge hedgehog eating people. Do hedgehogs eat apples? Yeah, overturn the truck. Why not? Key on the chain, because I don't want to get fired. I'll bottom leave, sure. Thank you for your time, Mr. Boyd. I'll inform you about the test results in the coming days. Chairman, we elect as Freeburg General Attorney. We're going to invest in the future of the city. The whole mayor says accent is wild. Yeah, listen. I know you're feeling, but you gotta come in tomorrow. Like, I need her to come in tomorrow. Look at Sogo, though. Sogo's been kind of balling out, I'll be honest. Anyways, unrestricted attendance from the Freeburg today. They're holding the first protest. Yada yada yada. The president is serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Choose time. Okay. It's like it's in good shape. My only concern is stress level. So I need Beethoven. Okay. Women are gathered in the park chanting, "Let us be successful." Jesus, okay. We'll blame the mafia. We have to be violent, but yeah, we'll blame the mafia, it's fine. finance from office with pistol took stuff from employees hostage in a minute. Meeting with the firm's partners. I'm not saying the rest of that, but okay. We gotta, unfortunately. I'm down today at the casino at 12:40. Okay, 12:40. I'm not going to the casino. AK is way too much money for me to like let go. Okay, I should send somebody to shift B. Let's get another body over there. Office situation, nice. Equal rights, equal lefts. Lol. Equal rights, equal fights. I say this to every time that like I'm playing with a girl or whatever. It's just like, hey, I'm a man of equality, alright? If we're bet on for the man that it'd be filled with money. I'll send the best of the best. Do it. Then we'll send bonds to the academy. This is the mob. Isn't it? Oh, I blame the mob. I did blame the mob. Indeed. Oh shoot, that was the mob. No, you should. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? We're just quitting. We're quitting. We're restarting that day. I don't care. Cause I need 8,000. I do need the AK, like, so badly. Okay, I was up all night. You are not, cause you were reading a book. No. No! You both suck, no. I still got Bailey back, though. Bailey will get the upgrade this time. They say also, like, you know, take advantage of all that. Hey, like, nothing ever happened, though, am I right? Bud meets Bob. First time I heard it today. So this want me to do that. I'm pretty sure this stuff is prepared to plot against you. Yeah, they are. And we'll blame the mob. Okay. Hostage situation, just send all those guys. I have no other investigations to do yet. Suppress it, yeah. I could also just not, because I've been, like, kinda good with City Hall. Alright, 12:40. Don't do anything. 12:40, don't do anything, I think see that. So good on all that. Yeah, bonds, you're going back to the police academy. Oh yeah, this one we don't do anything. We don't do anything for the robbery. Cause I need the 8 bands, bro. I just think I could probably do something to cost the office. We're installing a new saw machine called Super 3. Last time we put a new one with the bigger kids on the smoke kit first day. I think this gives you energy, so I'm sending these two. Get more energy. Alright. AK. Let the offender escape and a civilian got killed. Nice. Most of the time when I play this game, like, I don't think about the mob, like, at all. Like, oh yeah, they want me to do that? Yeah, sure. Called and reports, it's just kind of calm. Yeah, I'm sending people for that. That is super sus. Well, in fact, it's been a while since we had that much fun. We beat the hell out of the game playing Hellfighters. And we got 2K. I like that. Or the contact. I'm just gonna send anybody I could. Or I can. Alright, back to the music. Alright, let's get Beethoven. I don't know, this doesn't really relax me, personally. It's alright, though.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
Purpose right.
1210 complete.
I see purpose right, I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Official questioning, yada yada yada. I need 35k to threaten the prosecution office, so I don't have to worry about that. Next ones, I think I won't bother showing up for. Okay, Jack, we're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol, but we heard that our new partner likes to play tough. Let's get a couple of you guys for insurance. Got you. Got you. We'll send one more cop, but that's all I can offer. And it's Sogo. So the crowd's a woman. Yeah, we'll send people. Yeah, 35k though, if we can get that, we'll not have to worry about anything. Alright, so she go in, throw, leave. Zoe Nusick, a student. About a month ago, she unsuccessfully applied for an usher job at the last picture. So you decide to burn it down. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. 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 The door to one of the rooms, the second floor, standing ajar, and through it you can see a large man holding a crying girl by the neck, striking her in the face and shouting, "Paid you, let her go or you're dead, buddy." Pepper spray. Jump out. We're getting that guy. Okay, we're gonna have to send in the guys for tomorrow then. And boss like quiz, wants to spend more time with the family. Okay, that's cool. Fine by me. Lucky you're coming in tomorrow though, so we can get an arrest. Residents denounces mayor for theft of antique necklaces. Police breaks up feminist protests. Well, I had to. City unemployment rate drops below 1%. Interesting. Honestly, Armstrong, go right ahead. I'm not gonna say anything to that, honestly. Alright. Anything else we can get? Oh yeah. Let's try this one. As we don't forget to prepare for that meeting with prosecutors when they left. Flunked her exams, that's great. Okay. Was there... Oh no! Folder drawing, Senator Wall screen from the river. The day the Senators recommend has decided to live there. Ceremony is scheduled for July 27th, and everyone will be open press as well. As they thank the police, make sure nothing unusual happens, as obviously will be able to attend the ceremony and receive his medal without complications. He is also my snitch, which I worry about a lot. Alright, just those two for now. And then we have a new spot open, so... it should be... B. Surface will rest 1 or 2 criminals, but when you're taking out a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. I don't know in a paddy wagon. Don't have the money for one. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged and demand to for the driver of the van. He is currently inside an ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation has become spiraling. Yeah, Purdy, you gotta do something. You gotta do something, Purdy. Undercut, nice. That's all suspects, nice. Jack, okay. More shops is too much for us to deal with right now. Could you send? Yeah, I got you, Sans. Don't worry. I'm already throwing you under the bus. There's nothing I can do, Purdy. I'm sorry. And Purdy couldn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, no, Purdy. There was nothing I could do there. I did not do this playthrough right. I should have gotten more people for Shift B, so I could get at least one more person. Alright, courthouse 830, 6K, that works for me. A man called the police reporting the cerebral screams that have been coming from the sawmill for over an hour. The hell's going on? What's it around here? You better go check it out. Sure. Courthouse. Courthouse, I can't go to that. Mr. Boys, I manage a large fleet of vehicles. I wanted to organize a workshop for my new drivers. Learn how to behave on the road so your patrolman will never need to look twice. Turn your best officers. Ride all day, yada yada yada. Sure. Again, I did not prepare correctly. I do not have enough cops for today to do what I want to do.
We've got a situation here.
Right down the gate. Man, it's starting to go. I saw the man screaming hysterically. Shoot to kill. Please tell me the kid survived. Okay. Oh, thank God. Right, robbery. Finally throwing a female pharmacist. The man, she opens the cabinets. Guys, get here. Get here, please. By the way, that's not too good. It is what we're packing up inside. They're not coming home either. Shoot. And I'm not gonna get this call. That sucks. Okay. Right, during sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the holster. The court bailiff and after shooting several witnesses, breaking himself inside the courtroom. Young stenographer has been taken hostage. I gotta hold out because 6K is 6K. I am a dirty cop. No. This is the mob again. Yeah, no, I know. I just wanted to read it because I remember this was like insane to me at the time. Can't remember, I was a serial killer. Alright. Oh no, I'm sending all my police officers on the assault. Emergency medical services providers to call for a man complaining about chest pains. And if he fought EMTs. Well, I knew that was the mob. Dave, don't worry. I was reading it out for like people that don't know about it, that's why. But man, this one sucks though. Alright, 6K was worth it. It was not worth it, but 6K is 6K. I can buy a new person with that. I can buy a new stenographer, whatever it's called. The apartment is locked from the inside. Unintelligible screams can be heard from within. Enter and joined. Victims bound and lying on the floor. Assailant sitting on top of him, waving his shield with unknown substance. Oh, bleach is on the. Oh boy. Tell us about the conspiracy. Man jumps over and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down here. All the evidence you'll need. They created these medications to control our minds. Let's talk about it down at the station, man. Okay. Yeah, no, I was just reading it out. Don't worry. I'm letting the mob cook because I'm putting them under the bus tomorrow, for sure. I'm putting them under the bus tomorrow. When I go to the prosecutor's office, I bought a tape. I'm like, yeah, they threatened my family, bro. I have not played with that other ship in so goddamn long. All City Hall employees award company cars for personal use? Where's mine? While drug dealers invade Freeburg to host semifinals of Youth Hockey League? We got hockey? Alright. Youth hockey, though. So the kids probably don't know how to use skates. Alright. Mr. Boyd, why did you send officers to the feminist protest? Noise complaints. The police station complained about the noise in the park. You're pinned in the press accident danger. I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I wasn't even there. Facts. Merit RNU. That's none of your business. Don't bring my family into this, yeah. What are your personal feelings about women? Women are the same as men. Some women are great, and some I don't much care for. They're the same person. The Order. But in the Mafia. I threatened my family and I had no choice.
In my new role as
okay, while this
corrupt
plays, I'm going to use the
official,
restroom.
I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old Colony Club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time, I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old Colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere.
Okay, so Dave, I see where you probably went wrong then. Sorry, I just got back. So if you pick Varga, it's really hard because when you pick Varga, you have to fight for, what's it called? So you have to fight for Varga and Sans, so Sans doesn't notice.
But is Freeburg always so gentle?
The benefit though is that Varga, you can take down Varga if you want to take down the mob. But if you want to take down Sans, after you work with Sans and like help him kick out Varga, Sans will be a lot harder to try to convict
Maybe it's true
in general.
I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers. This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So
And the reason is because Sans will find out if you do work with Varga, and he'll try to kill you.
Likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place.
Varga, I agree.
I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Orthodox priest bribe mayor. Mafia threatens Jack Boyd, damn right. Student volunteer to help farmers.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic.
Hi, Burdens. You the fruit guy. that is so weird without context, by the way. That is just so weird. I think even with context it's kind of weird.
Probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky. I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you. Oh, Jack, you truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now?
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever
I still
you
love
want
Bird
it
just
to.
comes in randomly.
Precisely.
You're the fruit guy.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you 500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack, and I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it, and call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Oh boy. Oh man. Right, so this is where Dave stopped around. David, if you're still here, tell me who to go with because I can show you how to properly do it. If you did Varga the first time, I can show you how to properly do Varga. If you did Sans, then I'll help you how to do Sans. Sans is a little bit easier. You just kind of go with the flow. You kind of just like every time they need, like he's at your beck and call, you just kind of help him out as much as you can. Make sure you get a comfortable lead. Varga, you have to have a close lead. You can be barely winning, or you let Sans win a couple weeks, but it's mostly gotta be, yeah. I give you like a minute to respond. And if not, I'm going. I don't know where they want to go with in this playthrough, because I haven't got enough police officers to do either or. Because I know it's going to be really easy to get Varga out by also like having the mob services. You get them either way, whoever you pick and whoever wins the war, but Sans takes a little bit longer if you do, especially afterwards if you want to lock them up. I want to keep the mob around at least for a little while so I can be comfortable enough to be like, okay, I can bring my own guys in, I can buy silence with the amount of money I make. Stuff like that. I don't think I have the personnel to do Varga, so I'm gonna help out Sans.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Alright. The war's starting, it's gonna tell us now. But Virginia Green. I think I'm gonna do one day of this and then I'm gonna call it an episode. Chat kinda dying down. We're all just kinda out for the night. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are sleeping too. City Hall. Thanks for the cash, I guess. Cool. Tomorrow's the day. Don't have anything to him. Alright. More debt. Alright. Can I... Okay, I have to wait 3 more days. That's fine. That's fine. This group kind of suck, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want any of those guys. Okay, massive fight, super manager, broke out, some commands are carrying knives. Signed everything. I know Paddy Wagon's like an unlimited use thing, I'm pretty sure. Someone can quote me on that, but... At City Hall, you have to like just request everything. Sure, we'll send everyone else. Not gonna be there for the assault. Teams are walking their dog on an arm and eventually one of them unleash the dog on another. Damn, I'm not gonna have police. Oh god, this run is like the most cooked, honestly, because I was supposed to request more police officers earlier. Hopefully the person survives.
311, 410 in progress.
Alright.
412A.
Up in her escape, that's fine. Homicide in the church. For the sounds of gunshots inside the church, bring a man in the head. Church professional, and a minute later, heard gunshots. Interesting, okay. Hope we can get a guy in, though. Alright. So for SWAT 2, have Purdy, Chambers, and Tsubaki on standby.
410A in progress.
For this, attempted murder, yeah, we're sending people. First slurs of the nose, paralyzed her face, and last one, the monster stuck me with some kind of poison, arrest him. Jesus Christ, yeah, okay.
She's just a dancing queen. Fit for a king. A swing, sweet ginger, swing, sweet ginger green.
Alright, next song. Where's this train? Where is this train? Yeah, there you go. Absolute banger right here. That's one of all my favorite songs.
410B complete.
Okay. We're good. Mafia, you can sell it. That's also why I want to keep the Mafia around a little bit longer, because of that too. This is with normal painkillers. Oh, I bit on the false alarm. I cannot never recover from that. Ice cream vending a suspicious flag bag, which has been lying unsupervised on the bench for the past few hours. Okay. Send the best. The B team is gonna have to just kind of chill out. Send two people to the police academy. Why not? Train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers. I know you can't see it, but I'm mouthing the words. Open the bag. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna call it. I slurred my words so bad. Jesus, yeah, I'm tired. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Like, sub, all that fun stuff. I already hit 2 hours. We're good. We'll be back with this soon. Maybe tomorrow. Bye, guys.